guys, so really quick before the vlog starts, the day that I'm recording it is the day that I was taking off from vlogging, but I wanted to mention this really quick and throw up in my next vlog before I forget to tell you guys. But I wanted to give a huge shout out to this girl named Jenna. She works at Sephora. I talked to her, so if she sees this, she knows who she is. But I went to Sephora because I was looking at the Glam Glow face masks because I was really debating on doing like a whole review for you guys. And while I was there, she was just super helpful, and I was telling her like why I was looking at the masks, and I gave her my username, so I don't know. That's why I said a huge shout out to her, because I don't know if she actually went and looked me up or not, but if you did, hi. She was very sweet and very helpful, and she had also said that she had always wanted to start YouTube, but it's like, it's hard to just pick up a camera and start. And I'm like, girl, I know. I said, I've been doing YouTube for about 4 years now, not on this channel, but all together, for about 4 years, and it was very weird picking up a camera. You know, I had a crappy camera back then, I have a crappy camera now, and I said, but if you really want to do it, I said, it's so much fun, and I said, just pick up the camera and do it. I said, you're gonna get, like, if you're nervous about like haters or like nasty comments, I said, listen, I said, I used to work in a restaurant, and I'd get nasty people coming in all the time, and I hated the job. So I'm like, 1 second, she dropped the glasses she was playing with, and I hated my job. I'm like, at least with YouTube, like, you still will get nasty people from time to time, but I love it. I love YouTube. I'm like, it's so much fun. So if any of you guys are kind of debating on whether to start YouTube or not, just do it. Just do it, and you might love it or you might not, but you'll never know until you pick up a camera. So there's my motivational speech for today. So enjoy the rest of the vlog. And hi, Jenna. Oh my goodness, that's one way to start. Hi, hang on. Okay. All right, let's try that again. Hi guys. So where do I even begin to start updating you guys about what's going on? Well, first, you saw that clip. I wanted to make sure that I filmed it that day, so I didn't forget to shout out Jenna and just, you know, talk about my experience. It was a good experience at Sephora. But so last night we had our friend Matt over. So Ella went to bed and we hung out with Matt, and we were outside, and all of a sudden we hear this really loud crash come from my house. And I'm so glad this time we had a witness, because when I say just crazy shit happens to my house all the time, I'm not kidding. And so we heard a crash and we went inside, and I made sure I recorded a clip, so I'm gonna go ahead and just insert this here so you can see what happened. Alright, so we were outside and we heard a loud crash, and my thing fell off my wall and everything is on the floor. And who's gonna pick it up? Not me.
Fuck off.
Yeah, so that happened. My whole, I had this like almost medicine cabinet type of thing hanging up on the wall, and it had things on top of it, it had things inside of it, there was bath products, there was everything in there, and it just came crashing down, and it crashed down on top of the table that was underneath it, and everything fell, everything went everywhere. It was a huge mess, so we had to pick that up. There was a lot of broken glass and stuff. I just got finished organizing, like I put all the bath products underneath the sink. I just did that this morning. I'm like, oh my god, it was so stupid. It was so stupid. It was just like, really, that's the last thing that I want to do right now. So that really sucked, and it was so weird. Like, it just fell off. None of us were even in the house. So it scared us though, because I thought it might have been Ella or like something exploded. That's what it sounded like. So that happened, and then last night I went to my family for dinner, but TJ stayed home so he could work on the kitchen some more, and he started laying down some tile. So if I thought my kitchen was a shit show before, it's getting harder and harder and harder to live in this house because of what's going on downstairs. It's like, and I know that I have to just put up with it because we can't not make a mess. If we're gonna do any progress, it's gonna make a mess. And I'm just like looking down at my kitchen right now like, oh no, and like, oh, it's just so annoying because all the dust from the kitchen, because of all the mudding and then soon to be sanding, it just gets it everywhere, and I literally have to dust every single day. It's just, it's so frustrating. She's playing with her shelf over here. It's so frustrating. So we're actually I'm gonna bring her to that play thing that I went to last week because she really enjoyed it. So we're gonna go there this morning. I'm just gonna get her dressed, get myself dressed as well, go have some breakfast, and then we're gonna head right over. We're supposed to get another supposed snowstorm tomorrow, so oh yeah, by the way, my car is a little more damaged than I thought as well, and I will show you guys that. I feel like it's because I'm in a high, because I'm like, I feel good about my channel, and I feel good in general, and I just felt like nothing could bring me down. So that's the time where everything starts shitting the fan. The bathroom situation to be a prime example. And then last night I went out to the convenience store and saw something wrong with my mirror, which I'll show you. But so now I'm gonna have to file an insurance claim because of that mirror, because it's gonna cost a lot to friggin' replace, and I don't want to do that out of pocket. So we're gonna have to file an insurance claim. So because I'm in a high, everything is trying to bring me down, but I'm not going to let it. I'm going to try to stay, because I haven't felt as good in a really long time, and I don't want to lose that already, you know. That's the way life seems to work. Whenever you're high, there's no place to go but down, and that's where it's trying to drag me right now, but I am not going to let it. And yeah, so I'll stop blabbing your ear off. I don't want it to be too rambly right in the beginning, so I'm gonna finish getting ready, get us some breakfast, get us some clothes, and then we're gonna head out. I'll show you the kitchen before we head out, and I'll show you my car before we head out as well. I'm not kidding. Every time I try to make my bed, this is the newest project that's been going on in my kitchen. So there's the tiles. He got that part down yesterday. He was just kind of doing a little bit of experimenting, but this is the mess that I have to live with now in my kitchen. So now the bookshelf's in the middle of my kitchen, and this is over here. But I can't complain. This means progress. So a couple days of living in this shithole hopefully won't be that bad. And my bathroom. So that thing's totally off the wall. That thing's still up there because there's a couple screws still holding it in. But there's some stuff on the table that's holding the spot, like that used to be in there and stuff. And then the rest of it I put in my cabinet. So this is what I gotta live with, but what are you gonna do? Like I said, when you're high, you can only go down, and that's what life is trying to do, is bring me down. It's not going to. So I am also extremely sore. I didn't realize how sore I was until I started moving around this morning. I had shared with you guys not long ago a workout video that was like a dance routine, and I totally forgot to link it in the vlog that I was talking about it, but then one of you guys reminded me, which is totally fine. If I ever say I'm going to link something and it's not there, it's because I forgot or I ran out the door as soon as the video published. I would never say I'm going to share something with you and then not. So if I ever forget, just send me a reminder through my comments. I always see my comments But yeah, so she reminded me, so I threw that up. But I found another workout yesterday on YouTube from actually Julie and Michael, and I'm not kidding you guys when I say that I was in tears at the end of this workout. It was so hard, and I pushed myself so hard. I really wanted to accomplish it, so I'm gonna link that one down below in this video as well. If it's not the first link, I forgot. Just send me a reminder, but I'm gonna do my best to not forget that. But it's, if you want like an intense hard free workout, check that out. Seriously, I am so sore, and it worked your abs, it works your lower back, and it works a little bit of your butt and your thighs. So if that's what you're looking for, go ahead and click that link. It doesn't do me anything. I don't get anything out of it. I want to share it with you guys, because when I find something cool, I like to share it with you. So alright, I'm going to stop blabbing so I can go get her some breakfast, because I'd really like to head out really soon. I saw this yesterday, so car got a little more damage than I thought, so we'll just file a claim. So I got in my car and realized I had no gas, but all I had on me, literally all I had, was $1 and some quarters. So I went to the gas pump. I'm like, this might be a stupid fucking question, but can I just put $2 in my tank? So I have 27 miles until empty. I'm heading to my husband's right now to grab his card so I can get more gas. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stupid. I'm going to get more gas, so I'm like crossing my fingers hoping that'll make it. If I get really low, I know I have some more quarters in my car, but I'm like, oh my god, I hate starting my days off like this. But since we're going to his work anyways, we might just end up eating there. I'm really hungry. I haven't had breakfast, and Ella had a little bit of cereal, so I don't know, but this morning is already kind of crazy. But I'm like, oh, I hate racing against like gas. That is the worst, because I've run out of gas so many times. What a total pain in the ass. But finally, clearly, we're at the gas pump, so I had to go to his work. Stopped inside. He only had cash on him, which means I had to take the baby out to go inside to get the cash, then put her back in the car, drive to the gas station, take her out, go into the gas station, come back out, put her back in the car. Anyways, rough start to the morning, but now we're gonna head over to that play thing, and hopefully it's not gonna be too crowded with kids, big kids at least, and give Ella a little while to play. Oh, it's actually really cold out today, and it's really windy, which makes it even worse. But I need my phone for the GPS. What are you doing, silly? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my nose. Okay. So it started snowing while we were out in the little play place thing. I don't know if you can see it at all, but my windshield. Oh yeah? Alright, let's get going. That's a crazy storm. Like, look, there's a car behind me that's run off the road right now. And that's the second one that I saw. I saw a truck on the highway. I'm totally at a stop right now. That's why. The only reason I'm on my phone. Hold on. Can you see it a little bit better? It's blurry, but there's the car run off the road. Snow is coming down like so hard right now. Okay, we gotta go. Oh my god, I just like crashed into a snowbank. Not like crazy, but I was turning onto my street, and like I just started sliding as I turned, and my front end went into a snowbank. It is so slippery. It is so sticky. I just want to go inside where it's. Oh yeah, today's definitely a onesie day. Oh yeah. I'm excited. Okay, I know this was like so random, and I don't even remember what I last recorded. I think I recorded me in this onesie, but Ella and I have been just hanging out, watching a bunch of YouTube videos. But, okay, so I haven't heard back from that skate place that I applied to, and I called, and it's just, I don't think my hours will work for them, basically, is what I think happened. But a friend of mine, well, like, we're not, like, close, but we went to high school together, and, like, we still talk from time to time, but the restaurant that she works at, which is an Italian restaurant, is hiring. And I sent her a message and I just asked, like, are they hiring, and you know, what's it like to work there and stuff. And she's like, well, apply online. So I sent in an application last night when I was at my mom's. I used her computer, and then she said to call today and see if Mark or this guy named Kenny was gonna be there. So I just called, and Kenny was there, but he was really busy doing something. So the girl Angela, who I talked to, who kind of like set me up, she's like, oh, like Kenny said he wants to have an interview with you to come in Thursday at 2. So I'm excited. Fingers crossed. I really hope that I get a job, because I really want to get a camera for you guys, and this is the way to do it in my opinion. And I got like mascara from yesterday still on my eyelash, but I'm excited. But I don't vlog on Thursdays, so you won't know what happened or how it went until Saturday, because then I'll vlog on Friday and let you guys know how it goes. But fingers crossed, wish me luck. I really need this. Like, we don't need me to get a second job, but I want to get a second job so I can buy new products to try with you guys, and obviously save up for my camera and just like update my stuff. And I don't know, like, it will just be a really good thing to have another job. And I don't know, I'm excited. I'm very nervous, but I have a good feeling about this. I'm worked in a restaurant for many years. So I know a lot about it, but I do have to go to my mom's and update. My resume is on her computer. I just have to go on and like update it a little bit. And I'm hoping that, I don't know, I'm just really hoping, praying. But anyways, my husband called me before I started recording, so I need to give him a call, so I make sure I look good on Thursday for my interview. I'm kidding, I'm just weird, but I'm using this hair mask. I've showed this numerous times on my vlogs, but I'm actually almost out. Hang on. That's the, goddamn shower spitting at me. This was that shower jelly, I'm gonna use it, but this was the hair mask. Is for dry hair, and I'm actually almost out. So I'm wondering if I want to repurchase this or try another hair mask. I'm not sure yet, but the next time that I'm in Lush, I'll see what they got. Just hanging out with Ella. She's sitting over there. Yeah, I put that hair mask in my hair. I let it sit in for like 20 minutes, and then I took a shower. I don't know how I feel about the hair mask, because it doesn't leave my hair feeling like super conditioned, which to me, if you're gonna take the extra step to do a hair mask, I feel like you should see or feel almost an immediate difference. So I don't know, maybe when it's totally dried I'll see something a little more different. I don't know. But yeah, I am just wearing my Eric Church t-shirt. We got this when we went to go see him last, not like, I don't think it was it last summer? Maybe it was last summer, but we went to go see him and we got a shirt. Ooh, Family Guy, or American Dad is kind of loud in the background. But anyways, I was just pretty much coming on here to let you guys know that I'm gonna end the vlog for today, because we're just hanging out for the rest of the day. TJ, our friend Matt, came over again, and TJ took him just now to go to I forgot the name of it, Home Depot, to get more supplies to work on the kitchen some more. So it's still just me and Ella. I'm gonna make her some dinner pretty soon, but other than that, our day's pretty much done. So as always, I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the morning. Bye.